if they catch us, they would rather ride with us. The streets be burning, wheels be turning. We turning tricks out, we're earning big props. Can't stop it, can't kill it. We roll deep and make everybody feel it. Even numbskulls, even dead folks. For all the dead homies, we blow some tire smoke. We're getting iller than a dope fiend's sickness. Breaking it down like Charlie Brown. From Jigsaw down to Kawasaki, bombing like Nagasaki with the posse going kamikaze. Like Ozzy, Quasi Haile Selassie, representing, presenting. The battle rage is on. So the battle rage is on. The battle rage is on. The battle rage is on.
Welcome to the underground. I wonder if another sound could be banned by smoking pounds. Get up and go around through the intersection to a new direction, leaving no protection for a man with depression. Like acts of aggression covers my reaction, puts me in a session away from all distraction. I'm asking questions, stressing on lies, realizing who's in disguise from the ones that criticize. Then apologize, I advise you before you can't breathe. Stuck up in the mix with some tricks on my sleeves. It's hard to believe I can receive steady cash, but I'll be back in a flash with a blunt full of hash. You can't take my high, the whole reason why. Can't deny what I reply. You better try before you die. Watch life pass me by when I was there all along while the weed was dry. I'm coming back even more strong. Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride. Back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard us, now back to the underground. Living this life, trying to do it right. Spin the game is tired, looking up at the light in the sky, now it's night. Day by day, been feeling pain, which insane to the brain, falling down like some rain. What's the name of the game? Smoke the bowl of marriage and release the pain from my mind. Kicking back, running around, trying to go through my time. Life's a trip, get a grip, hop inside through an underground mind. So let's take a ride. Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride. Back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard this, now back to the underground.
We taking it from the underground, bringing it to your face. Straight lace, Humboldt County base, making it burn like mace. Go feeder into place. The return of the red eye. Everybody's talking about this rapping, but I bet I make it hotter and I wanna smoke a marijuana. Take a toke up in the summer, cause the chronic puts me under. Thunder, storm from the dance floor. Motherfuckers love it and they can't take no more. Eliminate the war, manipulate the score. But going around the back, we gon' break down the door. Don't ever think that we be rapping for a whore. Fuck the selling out, we stall for the hardcore.
Let's take a trip down to the underground with the vibe I can describe from an all-around sound. So surround. I found that my mind will erase memories I can't replace, disappear without a trace. And just in case you wanna hide from the inside, don't be acting nervous, so we'll take another ride. Back up to the surface with a whole different sound. Act like you never heard this, now back to the underground. Back to the underground. Back to the underground. Underground.
Where we at?
Going back to the underground. Going back to the underground. Mr. Garfield, Baby J.
2002, Tampa, Florida, Stump Fest, 301, I-4, it's the bomb. Right here, baby. You got kids, you got bikes, you got beer.
We release tonight.
Tread lightly, caution, thin ice on the thought that there might be a problem with Mike. You can find me at least.
When I see people watching us and getting excited about what we're doing, when I hear them yelling and screaming, it makes me go harder and harder and harder. I mean, all I want to do is make these people happy. That's what I come here to do. And when I see them get happy, freak out, yell and scream, throwing stuff at me, want me to sign stuff, then that's when I know what I'm doing is right. That's how I know I'm in the right place.
All they look to do is pull triggers with my classroom frat niggas on the other side. K.A. side got my back, nigga, till the day I die. That's the Animal House, being seasoned La Femmes, 3 carloads of noops, and the rest of my men's mobbing like the army.
It's the most intense rush you can feel. It makes you feel like Superman. You feel like you're jumping off a building and that adrenaline's just going and going and going, and all you want to do is get more and more hardcore to please the people. Let them see what they want to see.
My team, EMCs, man and groovy, keeping it true, and we down for whatever. So watch out, we done it before, we do it again.
Matt Blankstrom. Everybody calls me Thew. I ride with 1096 out of West Michigan. We put flair on everything we do. You know, we just go out there. We don't copy each other's styles. A lot of crews have one head guy, and he seems to have his style, and everyone tries to bite off him, and we don't bite. Gorka's got his style. That's, you know, my main man, Bobby. He's the same way. We all got our own style. We don't copy off each other, which freaking adds to the crew. Makes you the best crew out there.
I love going out of town. Even if they just gave away a piece of paper that says, you know, thanks for coming, I'd still come. It doesn't matter about the money. It matters about meeting the groups, meeting people, having fun, terrorizing the streets a little bit.
Everybody that's doing this, all the guys that are pros that are pushing the sport, they're on their bikes constantly because they love it. It's in the heart, and that's where you get it. If it's in the heart, you'll enjoy it, and you'll push yourself, and you'll push others, and that's where the sport's gonna go. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. Next thing you know, we're gonna be beyond anybody's expectations.
I get in trouble on the double, ready
to go crazy. You got an 82 YZ 490 motor on the back. It's a little small for my liking.
It's too powerful, man. You need a 250 on that motherfucker, not no damn 490. Front tires won't stay on the ground, can't control it.
The road, as soon as it started going, the road just grabbed it and it kicked. The road caught it and it let go of it. And then before I could take off my foot off the gas, the motor caught again. A little too much power there, that's the man. If Easy can't fix it, nobody can.
So shift down. Duke, you running in the red, and you need to sit down, troop, cause you can be next. On that castle one with man, 5150, nothing to lose, and they down for whatever. I got lawyers with degrees, popping the Chrissy, Dukes and troops, and they down for whatever. My team, EMCs, mad at Groupie, keeping it true, and we down for whatever.
You get the adrenaline rush when you hear the crowd going wild. You know, you see the people around, you see the people getting excited about what you're doing. And when it comes down to the contest, you get your friends from all over the country. And you are friends, but you got to keep it a contest because nice guys finish last.
My team, EMCs, mad at Groupie, keeping it true, and we down for whatever. So watch out, we done it before, we do it again, and you could be next.
Recent studies show that thinking is the leading cause of procrastination, so I try not to do that, you know what I mean? But all in all, as a whole in a whole, everything is everything.
My man just come out of wheelie, set it down. He hit the brake right at the white line right there. You hit the brake on that, you're done, man. You're low side.
That's what happens when you're in the game, right?
Yeah, that's what happens. The player in the game gets played sometimes.
Never ever choose this life. Together we will run in the way, under the sun. You will be my little girl, now will be the one. Mission is fun and every sun.
Right now, you know, say, we are Jamaican, and everywhere we represent Jamaican and Yard. We want to big up everybody from Yard, which is Jamaica. Respect every time.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
God Vader, break it at one time. I met up with this hardy at a party acting snotty, drinking kamikazes fast like Maserati.
Well, down here, you know, everybody wheelies in those, but it's all about style when we're doing our thing, you know? Style on this, style on that, 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 1 wheel. It's all about style, kid.
Green to the side, I start to lean, checking out the scene, making a fiend, now let me hear you scream.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Speed at one time. We move things like the earth moves quakes. Vivid as the porn, what corners to flakes. Want a battle rap, better make no mistakes. We find we grind with the best, not the fakes. So do all the ladies up in the place. Bring it to the front as we set the pace.
So Captain Ricky, we represent the Warriors, and down here, we do it Warrior style.
We compose our imbalance. Bring it on, cause we're up for the challenge. We find we grind, we do damage.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Oh, you know, definitely. The Warriors, when it comes to custom job, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Prettiness, that's what we all about.
Two-time gal still pon me mind. We must find a gal who know how to wine.
Oh, what's the deal? You know how we does it, man. We down here in Miami, man. We gotta do it up, you know what I mean? Anything you wanna do, anything you wanna see, scraping it, 12ing it, we got you, baby. Anybody wanna come down here and rock with us on bikes? Come down, holla.
Connection when a man and a man fuse. So which gal out there I man want to choose? Not to tell you no, so don't forget that in the news. So no gal there, nobody wrong, come sing the blues. Me sing.
The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. The way we move, the way we groove, we grind. Why? The way we move, the way we groove, we grind.
Captain is number one.
Respect. You see that?
What's going on here, buddy? What you cooking?
Cooking some fish for the boys, man, so we have a good time on Fridays and anytime you want to come hang out, man. Some snapper fish. He's the best for frying fish. Onion, pepper, vinegar, and the Jamaican secret, man.
Y'all keep it safe. Don't practice these tricks you see us doing unless you know what you're doing. It's dangerous. It may look easy, but we are professionals.
My boys DTE, we all came together from around the Boston area, get together. The sickest riders out of Massachusetts, out of New England, out of pretty much anywhere. Just representing, ripping up the streets in Beantown the other night, Lansdowne Street, clubs, girls, ladies, Red Sox kicking it. We're scraping it down Lansdowne Street, sparks are flying, tits are showing, girls are screaming, you know. We just like to ride. That's all we do is ride. That's what we want to do is ride.
And the beat goes bang, 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 bang. The beat goes bang, 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 bang. I'm finna blaze up the spot, representing Killer Cali, hold it down, feel like black. With the beats that knock, you know the kings back. Running game, I'm up, just with the insane strike. Take it straight to the brain, maybe clear out your vision. Came out another funky jack, but that's a cat. The superstition, cotton mouth, there's a game, prime time, fight now. We in the middle of the game, feel like Cali. Soldier born and raised, living life in the days, kicking the walls of your maze. No winning straight in your face, living life with no shame. Take some attitude and truth and watch some power I bring. Come from California, a rebel on the loose. Your governor and sheriff to prepare another news. Try to catch me if you can, tell me what you wanna do. You ain't running out for me, cause I'm coming out for you. Feel like Cali, the place where the guns grow. All the hands where we hold the best.
A little running with the 5-0, not much, you know. They're cool around here. So I don't know if they're cool anyway. If there's any cool ones out there, I want to know them.
Drop down by if you wanna, you can come around, but better get me high if you wanna stay. You better know when I wanna, I can break it from the.
We're in Worcester, Mass. We're Summer Nationals, gonna rip it up. Some sort of stunt show in some sort of tunnel. We don't know what's going on. Got my boy G-Nice in the house. Yeah, dog, killing it.
To get my 215. Take that, it's a survival test. Coming straight from the we wanna shake that state with the case on our chest. Everywhere that we creep, we never get no sleep. Another 20,000, then we'll be home free. I shake 'em up every day anyway, every configuration. Shake 'em up to the bad like your girls. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Bang theory, hear me smoking bang, bang. Come out kings, Killer Cali rotation. Killer Cali, the place where the guns grow. All the hands where we hold the best stand go. North County all the way to Diego. Slang elbows, lay wheels.
A little while ago, came up with this trick called the Boston Strangler. Stand up, double can, whip the leg around, strangle it. I figured, you know, I want to name it from my area, and you kind of strangle in your mirror, so I figured, hey, Boston Strangler.
They said I did the frog flip or something off the bike. They said my bike was doing a windmill spinning around. I don't know, man.
There she goes. This kid go forever.
They tore it the f*** up.
Sunshine, climate, baseball, smoke black crypto, California. Sunshine, climate, baseball, smoke that crypto,
only because he knows what he's doing and he does it with ease, that I don't have any fear of me at all, because the kid knows what he's doing. He's been doing this type of stuff since he was, I can't remember how young. So why would I be worried about it now? I mean, when you think about it, it's quite an honor to have the kid be that in control of his life.
You all right, bro?
Practice sessions is definitely the funnest thing we do. I mean, you get a time that it's either, a group of close friends or just the team itself, and obviously we're all close friends, and we're just rocking tricks, feeding off of each other. Somebody's gonna do a 12, so the next person, comes by doing a 12 looking at him. Well, the next person comes by doing a 12 pointing at him. And that's how a lot of new tricks come about. It's the best feeling in the world when you're just feeding off of each other. We're in a place called Hell's Inferno, formerly known as Heaven's Waiting Room. I don't want to elaborate on the story too much, but the guy flipped the stoppie and stuck a peg through his dome, and the cops are a little heated about that.
Your palms and your heart and your mind and your body gotta be on drugs just to feel in love. When I'll never get enough of it, I can never get enough of it.
We practice at tricks a lot. Everything we do, we try to make it look good. Can't do it half-assed.
But I fill myself up with gasoline, so push all of your thoughts, cause here comes the kicker. I've been thinking someone who says there's no one figuring.
Yeah, right now all the new moves right now is mostly 12 o'clock, scraping it, and then the new thing now is just dragging to see how far you can drag, what you can do while you're dragging it. And all that's doing is bringing the sport to another level.
Come on, buddy!
You really got to hang off the bike. You got to really get crazy and really put yourself on the line to be a pro. And every time you put yourself on the line, you got to make it look easy and simple. And everything has to be 110%. Every time you do it, it's got to be done correctly. There's no mistakes involved here.
You okay, man?
Yeah, dude, it blew the bar, the subframe right off.
That was a pretty serious crash. I mean, that could have been potentially fatal. Luckily, you get used to crashing, you tuck and roll, and hope for the best. But that's part of the game. That's why people watch what we do.
Just went to drag it far, and I hit the bar too hard. Snapped the subframe right in half. As you can see. Try to stay off my shoulder.
I can't believe you can scratch the pipe. You got a new pipe coming. How can you scratch the pipe? God damn it, Joe. Fight anymore with this freaking pipe on.
Mad chaos already. Joe Brown goes down, but we march on. Time for professionals to get busy.
I'm ready to scrap at the drop of a hat. So where you at? Come on!
Time to get money. All right, here's the situation. Bike's back together. It's rocking and rolling. We're about to get out to Lauderdale to do some high-speed, low-altitude flybys down the bridge. We're gonna cause some trouble in Fort Lauderdale and see what happens. So far, so good. The coast looks clear.
That's how we do it here in Fort Lauderdale. Go up, we go down in the tunnel, any way you want it. I love the tunnel. Beautiful. A little bit of rough, you know, it happens. The rock our way out of the tunnel. All right, set it down.
Lake Helen, Florida, PBR headquarters, family portrait time, ride or die. Get ready. Get ready to slow Stone Brothers how we ride. Diggity. PBR. For life. If you don't know, every last one of us just told you.
Duck, I'm trying still to get a buzz. I'm riding that 900 right there, representing PBR for life. Smoke the best in the country. Here, y'all want to taste it?
Zach, representing Deltona, PBR, ride that shit 650.
Flip from Lake Helen, Florida, represent PBR. Broke all my ribs, punctured my lung, bruised my heart, laid up in the hospital for 2.5 months, so it's not a joke like they think. Just be careful. I love Highway, man. When it's not windy, we f***ed up. Anybody want to battle, bring it on. That's it. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Them airwalks, nigga, they don't last longer than a Dunlop.
I'm standing strong on my ground, still let me be down, right around in my ground, the cops see me and crowd, and they be acting like clowns, pulling me over for my sounds, and hassling me with their authority.
Spoon, down here in Deltona, baby, represent PBR, smoked out all day, riding the 900 RR. I'm standing strong on my ground, still repping beat down, riding around in the ground, the cops see me and crowd, and they be acting like clowns, pulling me over for my sounds, and hassling me with their authority, with the best leaders searching seats, that a little bit of...
If it ain't purebred, it ain't nothing.
sad to say none of us purebreds on the team. We're all a bunch of mud.
Got dogs in them? Yeah. And they're done. Because that's one of the other complaints, is the barking dogs late at night. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. They look healthy. They just need food, water, and shelter.
Good afternoon. At the tone, Pacific Daylight Time will be 4:20 exactly.
While we're out there riding, practicing, and meeting people across the country, it just shows that, you know, we're all in the same game together, and we share this brotherhood in this. Even though we're competing against each other, it's still mad love for everyone. We all fall the same, we all get road rash the same, we all break our bikes the same. It's just the way things are, and that's the name of the game.
Angelo Rikicki, ride a 2001 Gixxer 750. It's very exciting. It's also very dangerous. So the people that exceed are the people who are strong-minded, strong-hearted, and just willing to do whatever it takes to get to the point.
All right, my name is Nick Vaughn from Port Redding, New Jersey. I'm 16 years old. I ride an 88 LT 250R, all hooked up, and I'm trying to get my scrape on.
Welcome to Mirror Image Custom Cycles. This is our home. This is our world. This is what we live. This is what we drink, eat, and sleep every single day. It just reached the point now where we're on the level with these tricks that we need to start manufacturing our own frames custom built for us instead of, you know, dealing with these manufacturers that these frames are not designed for. We're working on this is a 2002 Yamaha R1. We just laid the base coat down, and this is getting ready for some real crazy graphics. And for all those guys that like to have their bike looking pretty, we provide that service as well. You know, we'll take them down, you know, polish the frames real nice, make them look good. Want to get the girls on the back? This is the room you want to be in.
Today Underground came out, you know what I'm saying? They represented it, we came out, we ripped the streets, you know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do. We just doing it live. This is how we do it in the city, you know what I'm saying?
With me, endos in front wheelies, get high with me, stay low, fly through the city, 50 deep, crazy colors so you don't miss me, hit the throttle, I dare cop to come get me, a tight grip, strap on my helmet. My thing sick, script fat and priceless. Race, you and J, yo, I post in the block. I'm 7:30, but my bike 12 o'clock. More drug dealing, more tires peeling. White jacket stitched up like the leather squilling. Handstand, gas tank, stay banging with ice. Slick man, flip that bitch pushing my bike. Kickstand, flip back, max out in the night. I'm a quick man, sit back, custom pipe, match your nights. When we cruising around, faculty and priceless, underground, hold it down.
I'm the nigga that be holding it down. Underground, get you amped when you hear that sound. Underground, 12 o'clock, straight the light on the bike.
What's up? I'm Bobby from the Underground Riders, representing Newark, New Jersey, representing all the tricks all around the East Coast, locking it down. Just doing us, Underground Riders, you know what I mean?
Hey yo, it's just the beginning, I don't know if y'all heard. Faculty and underground doing tricks off the curb, and we 50 deep, so we looking to scuffle. And if your words muffled, you got the pump by the muffler. Listen, we got those bikes that you see on jet motor, whole guns like Rain and Photo, and for your homos. bros turn them out, okay? Cause she likes how our bikes look at the light ties, burn it out. I play it real simple, I give them a wave. I'm doing my endo, flashbacks of Super Dave. I'm doing my day, they all saying my name. J Merck and Al Kazim, my man Big Banks. And the fans throw their hands when I stand in my tent. Jaws is dropped when it's 12 o'clock. And that ain't no time, that's a high.
Today we came out to the ghetto, to the hood, you know what I mean? That's where we lay our heads at, you know what I mean, every night. My favorite part of it is when I go down the hood and I see a whole bunch of little kids coming out the house. That's what brings a smile to my face.
The niggas that be holding it down, get you in when you hear that sound. 12 o'clock, scrape the light in the pipe. Yo, from town to town, city to city, it goes down. Underground rider committee, popping a willy. In crowds, jaws just drop. Chicks see that you all symbol, then the draws just drop. Platinum chain, platinum bike, dip frame and chrome. It's not a game, it's a life. No, we live in the zone. He'll kick on the jigsaw. With that, after certain rocker Germans with a chick in the back. And it might be your wife or it might be
when you see underground and you hear underground, you know what I'm saying? You see originators. We do this for the people. This is what we do. We entertainers.
Ask around, got it on smash. Robinson and Puff, keep getting that cash. Now they had a mean orgy. We taking it fast. Stuff riders taking over, putting turns on blast. Let's go. Niggas that be holding it down.
We in North New Jersey on Avon 11th Street with the underground.
They doing that shit. They doing that shit. Whoa, whoa.
The niggas that be holding it down. Get you in when you hear that sound. 12 o'clock, straight the light in the pipe. That be holding it down. Get you in when you hear that sound. 12 o'clock, straight the light on the pipe. Right at 50 deep,
over the air, over the air. What's happening? What's up?
When you hear that sound.
Yo, hold on that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on that, dog. Nice, yeah, keep it popping, dog.
12 o'clock, straight the light in the pipe.
Right now, you know, we got the spring and summer locked down. Now we're trying to lock that winter time. There's a lot of haters out there. You know, they hate on this because they see us with this. And as long as they keep our names in their mouth, that's telling everybody, hey, they somebody. They out there, you know what I'm saying?
The extreme sports, everybody is screaming, we're extreme this and we're extreme that. But realistically, you know, I mean, every different sport has its own talent. We have our own talent too. We're not getting the recognition because we're just looked at as street punks. Came up with a new move the other day. I call it the dead Christ. It's basically a 12 o'clock scrape. Flip my feet underneath the foot pegs, lay my head all the way back till I scrape my helmet on the floor. It's a new move for everybody. I'm just trying to step up the game for everybody else. Hopefully everybody else around will do the same for me.
To be free.
The other night we went out in Manhattan, tore it up. Reality racing, mirror image stunt team, East Coast Extremes. Great group of guys. We all went out there, we tore it up. We gave everybody in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Queens. We went out there and did what we had to do to make everybody realize what stunt riding's all about.
Yo, we're in Manhattan right here, just tearing it up everywhere we go.
Let it happen, baby. What? What's up, buddy? How you feeling, man? We're in Times Square, man. Center of the universe. East Coast Extremes, reality racing, mirror and stunt team, mad junkie hoes, mad craziness. Saturday night, New York in the summer, baby. It's on.
These guys think they want to charge us 15 bucks to get in the show. So this is how we solve that problem. We are pulling around towards the back gate right now. I left everybody else at home today. Thank you, sir.
On the back.
Everybody's here.
Smoking out.
This is how we do in the South, nigga. Filthy.
Starting a new sport like this is good and bad. I mean, you can get looked at as pioneers of a new sport if you make it possible, you make it happen. But if you don't make it happen, then everyone looks at you like you're some type of hoodlum or, you know, juvenile doing something really stupid with a piece of machinery that costs 10 grand.
You know what I'm saying? Lullabies get sung to you numb-dumb, nullified, humdrum rappers who seem colorblind to the spectrum of style I select from. Anyone I choose to give you a bit of direction. Get a clue or get ridiculed when I spit a few hollow point verbs that'll riddle you pitiful punks with chunks ripped from your body and the party still jumping while I'm saying something. One thing you better know is hieroglyphics run things, even when we unheard, even when we unseen. Be aware, we are there.
I try to make my stunts when nobody else can touch. If someone else like learn my stuff, I'll move on. And you pull off something that nobody's doing. Like that's crazy. And you're hoping nobody ain't crazy enough to do it.
Woman, girl, and boy, grab a hand and try to understand my commandments. I rock the mic harder than pillars of granite, and it don't stop increasing until your heartbeat starts to ceasing. Let's start the season. The reasons that we're here become clear when I step to the podium, toting my full metal gear. Pep's an exception to any rule, and you'll get treated like a stepson. Step up and get some phenomenal action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. Can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Not and step up and get some. Melodies I swing hit harder than felonies, committed to getting melon seeds all over the pavement. Follow the brave man, came to free you from your mental enslavement. Incidentally, the penalty is when I commit to killing the seeds for fronting like they're not feeling the heat. We killing them, trying to make a million multiply, moving into the next millennium. Domino tracks, phenomenal activity. And I'm on a whole other plane that's giving me the lane to express my views, caress my truth.
Yeah, right now we're at Black Bike Week. Thousands and thousands of bikes, lots of energy, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of energy going on around here. A lot of people having fun, getting loose, you know, just riding out, having fun.
It's phenomenal action, abominable passion. You don't You don't want a fraction of friction.
Fat's gonna kill shit. Tall D's gonna kill shit. Hot's gonna kill shit. My big brother Skill's gonna kill shit. Be real, everybody, Snake Eyes. Everybody that got hurt down here this week. Tall D Snake. We ain't forget Willie Will was all love.
Big Pep is dynamite with every rhyme I write. Run with the leopards and swim with the shark. Don't stand so close, you'll get singed by the spark. From these scalding syllables, ruining the cauldron, hotter than slugs busted to fill them with holes. It goes like this, you might miss my anecdotes when the planet goes topsy-turvy. I seek to rock these spots superbly. You heard me? Nobody that I see could possibly serve me.
What's going on is it's about 10,000 of the finest motherfucking niggas in the world. I'm telling you, all these bikes, all shades and colors.
Don't look at him. Keep coming, stay stated. He's a street man. Ask him how to steal a car. He'll tell you that.
I'm sick of government officials, state police and gang. Attorneys don't
Dirty Jersey, non-profit type of shit right here. Look at it. Look at how niggas fix this shit.
And there's 50 bike clubs here, and all of them duct tape their bike, and they say they ain't got no duct tape for me. You draw it up. Ruthless in all states like Cheerios.
What I do. That's where all my money goes. That's where my shit getting cut off at home.
My leg, ripped peg went through my leg, tore my damn tissue. No vessels and no veins, but I'm alright. I'm wiggling my toes. Everything cool. I'll be back in a month. I ain't done yet.
Drew, how you doing, bro?
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so.
Let's take a trip down reality lane. Nickname capital I. Not just sloppy practical guys. To bring me down is like trying to tackle the sky. Picture that. I get you back like an MGD bottle and twisted cap. I flip rap, serving them until they hit the mat. Hell, you thought you was fly till I broke a propeller. The bestseller is about making money like Rockefeller. Saw it coming a long time ago. F*** a fortune teller, but some obstacles. Try to make my mission impossible. It's logical. It's either in the morgue or in the hospital. Put a taste in your mouth, plus a broken jaw. Try singing la 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 la.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so.
Just off my words alone could be the first to cast a stone. If I don't get you here, I'll catch your stupid ass at home. Bust you up like styrofoam, announce it on the megaphone that your career has been postponed with a skull and crossbones. Send you out like a foul ball rather than my downfall. Before you break the news, you better start making house calls. I'm pissing in your direction, get ready for disposition, and I'm dropping non-fiction.
We come down here to the Backwoods Outdoor First Annual Outlaw Stunt Fest. Whoever gets the longest stopping wins, right? The first tire, you gotta have your rear wheel up before the first tire, you're disqualified. Second tire is 100 feet. This yellow marker is 200 feet. Any farther you go past that, God bless you.
The fix is in. Kyle Woods knows he's gonna win, and he's trying to get money up from all his friends so we can rip him off.
Staying away from dick eaters. We came to set it straight and crush what you imitated.
Went a little too far sideways, not too long.
Put down. With no mistake, no beef with any blunders. Just come on, take a seat and take a number.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so. Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me?
Joe Brown!
261 feet.
Everybody wants a piece of me. You wanna come and just protect me? Well, I ain't got all day, come on. Cause we're taking over till capital I said so. Everybody
We ride around town cause we own it. We take over the street cause we want it. We want it, so they gotta come and get us. But even if they catch us, they would rather ride with us. The streets be burning, wheels be turning. We turning tricks out, we're earning big props. Can't stop it, can't kill it. We roll deep and make everybody feel it. Even numbskulls, even dead folks. For all the dead homies, we blow some tire smoke. We're getting iller than the dope fiends of sickness. Breaking it down like Charlie Brown. From Jigsaw down to Kawasaki, bombing like Nagasaki with the posse going kamikaze like Ozzy, Swazi Ali Selassie, presenting the battle rage is on. So the battle rage is on. The battle rage is on.
Give me my bike. Got box. My bike. Got box. No, I will. Got box. Let me have some round back.
Stones, the 50th street zone. Over 100, enough to go. They get your hormones severely blunted. If you can't fall out, y'all get sent home. But yeah, buddy. To keep popping bosses on anyone. Yeah, buddy. Steady frontin' with making something from the 9 to 5. It's 12 o'clock, you know you better ride to die. You ride to get high, time for pros to get busy. Full throttle, double R's, from the west, big city. You can get money, y'all be heroes. Cause who knows, the way the street flow, you end up with zero. Dear yo, that's breath, lot of scars on your chest. You got 420 reasons to change your best. Less you play stuff from the smallest to the largest crew. Rolling jigsaws, katonas, bitch, you know how we do. Players come.
We call that gorilla scraping when you just go wild and turn the game out.
I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when real men come at you? What you gonna do?
Coming through with my man Swiss kids, mind your own biz. Get yours or let me take his, then roll up. Hey, hold up, it's nothing but some roaches. Your players in this game and we're the certified coaches. I wrote this from my nerves, smokers like choppers. Quick officers, send me back to the doctor. I need my weed house so I can make the chorus. I feel like a logger, cause I'm more trees in a forest. A tourist that's stubborn with southern connection. As soon as I take off, they break off in different sections. Expecting the unexpected, protected by law. Protect myself with 2 fists and do this with southpaw. Hell no, can't afford my life is to record. Smoke a lot of weed, they go and party when I'm bored. For that I think the world is why I'm probably still here. So I can teach these motherfuckers how to open up the ears. You need to get up, get out. Put that bullshit down, we're fucking with my mind. Let me tell you what it's about. Get up, get in. And pretend to be friends or really hit you up and split you up with dividends. So get up, get in. I'm not the only witness, it only takes much to suffice all the business. Get up, get down. So check it, come at you unexpected. Neglected, my rock to survive, protected, protected, accepted. I know it's been a long time, but finally I made it. People's conscience is nonsense. I'll make a change, but there's nothing I can promise. This before you sue, heavyweight prosecute. Hesitate without creating collection with prostitutes. With the powerful swords, broke you up in the wars. Protect your skinny yes and kitty yes, so I told more. Now what the hell's a friend if you can't depend on me? Not society, because they always seem to lie to me. Bring it up a variety for the family and the homies. You got something, show me. If not, just blow me, you owe me.
Tattoo Terry, man. I'm a tattoo artist.
From hell.
Just got my 12 o'clock tattoo on. What? Nothing but love for old school Terry in the back cave. Lake Helen, Florida. Y'all better recognize.
We laughing, son. We laughing.
Oh, laughing.
Stone, PBR, that's how we do. The way to live is to give out all my best and let the rest of these haters put rated to the test. The rest, the beat, my success run the streets and all their peeps want a piece of the pie. And nothing least you best to rhyme, but don't repeat the lyrics you read on my sheet. Now how can I complete if it's not new when you cheat? So I grade you with the greed that I feed to you kids. In this blood that I'm smoking, had me poking my eyelids. Yes, it's true, believe it or not, pocket this ain't Ripley's. Let's spread the nets on the bus like some Jiffy. I get busy.
What is he? White trash?
No, I'm just another cracker rapper trying to make some cash. Get up, get out, cut that bull in a fool. Working with my mind, let me tell you what it's about. Get up, get in. They pretend to be friends, or really get you up to split you up, but you did so. Get up, get this. I'm not the only witness.
Right there is where it initially broke. It tore right there because that's a weak spot, and then just ripped this one off. Chase Towing is an official sponsor of Triple Extreme.
My mind is gone. Sorry people, if I don't make sense, I'm not alone. In a cold world, trapped in suspense. What do I do with my problems? I can't hold it. It's up to
all y'all haters. Keep hating, and we gonna keep doing our thing.
every time that I come to the truth. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not solid proof. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I haven't found that yet. I'll wait to see. And when I do, I'll be careful just to forget. I'm sick of these people bite like snakes, riding the brakes and hiding like fakes, liking what it takes just to face it. Case it makes it to the jar. Do it for heart, not for money.
It happens, you know what I mean? But I ain't stopping. And if you stop, you just damn fool. And you ain't ruthless. You're reckless. Roll with us.
But then it's too late. We could create, but I hesitate. I forgot to tell you. Hold on, wait. My mind is gone. Sorry, people, if I don't make sense. I'm not alone. In a cold world, trapped in suspense. What do I do with my problems? I can't hold it. It's up to you. Maybe every second, like I told them. Every time that I come to the truth. I don't know. I haven't found that yet. I wait to see. And when I do, I'll be careful just to forget. I don't even know what's going on in my head. It can be a conspiracy.
What you guys need to understand is somebody's going to end up getting hurt over this stuff. And, I mean, it's not just, you know, a few guys hanging out having a good time. I mean, police officers have gotten hurt trying to stop this thing by trying to get out and get run over by these guys who are just running everybody in this direction. And, I mean, it's just going to get out of hand. Somebody's going to have to step up and get it stopped.
All right, here we are, Yankee Stadium, home of the Bronx Bombers. I hope you enjoyed the film at least half as much as we enjoyed making it. On behalf of myself, Drew Stone, and my brother Evan Stone, get in touch with us, www.stonefilmsnyc.com or stone4124@AOL.com. We want to hear how you liked the film, how you didn't like the film, how you love us, how you hate us. Enjoy life, keep it unreal. We'll see you down the road.